Hi everyone, Stacy Portugal here with another mini weight loss coaching session on Facebook Live. There is way more information on my site, so make sure you go to stacyportugal.com and you can learn more. So picture this, it's late afternoon, maybe evening, and you are just sitting there minding your own business, and all of a sudden it hits you, that familiar daily craving that sends you like a robot right to the pantry to get some cookies. It's like an out-of-body experience. I mean, the bottom line is many of us have become a slave to our cravings. And you know it's sabotaging your weight loss efforts, but you just can't seem to get it under control. So who relates to this? If you relate to it, just give me a like, give me a love, whatever you want, give me a comment. Or I should say, who doesn't relate to this? Or maybe you know someone that is struggling and really might benefit from this video. You can just go ahead, you can tag them, write their name in the comments, and you'll be benefiting them, but also you'll be helping to spread the word about wellness and health. And that's really what I'm here for. So I hope that you'll share this video. Okay, so let's get right down to it. Here's what we know about cravings. Cravings are often linked to emotions, happiness, sadness, boredom, anxiety, wanting to feel part of the group. I was always surprised when I was losing my weight that I was emotionally eating and getting cravings even when I was happy. So go figure. So they are definitely linked to emotions. Cravings could also be caused by too few calories in your diet or a lack of variety. Most commonly, we crave a combination of fat and sugar. No surprise there, right? They can also be triggered by temptation. And I hear from a lot of clients of mine that very often when they're watching television and they see a commercial, that could like set them off in the evening. So it's very common, and you're not alone if that's how you're feeling. So go ahead, like this post, give it some love, comment, let me know if this is something that even resonates with you. If you're struggling to get control of your out of control cravings, then this video post is for you. And I hope that you'll like it, share it, whatever works for you. So here are some strategies to help you manage that. And also the full list of strategies will be coming out in my newsletter tomorrow on Tuesday. So be sure you're on my list, because not only will you get this full list, there is just a ton of premiums and all kinds of stuff that I only give to my people, and a lot of weight loss coaching discounts. So be sure you're on the list. And to do that, to get on the list, all you have to do is go to my site, stacyportugal.com. You opt in, and you will get a free download, Fat Loss After 40. So let's start with our strategies. If you truly cannot get the craving off of your mind, you have two options. One is to use portion control. Just eat the real deal, enjoy it, and just watch your portion so you can work it into your day as best as you can. The second option is to figure out a lower calorie alternative or a healthier alternative, and usually those two go hand in hand. And as an aside, don't keep like sugary, tempting, triggering like foods in your house, okay? Make sure that that stuff is put away as best as you can, and we can talk about that again another day, sort of managing your environment, managing your kitchen. So that was number one. Number two, the second strategy would be to distract yourself. I personally find this really, really helpful. If I'm craving something, I give myself about 20 minutes. I will actually look at the clock, and maybe I'll call someone, I'll phone a friend, I'll go for a walk, I'll knit, I'll read, I'll look at a magazine, I'll turn on the television, maybe I'll even turn on a movie. And then if you still can't get it off your mind, go to number one. You know, certainly you could modify the portion, you could modify the actual craving itself so that it's more plant friendly, more healthy. Okay, number three is make sure that you have enough smart carbs in your diet that are going to help you overall feel more satisfied. So here's what I mean by that. Things like beans, things like I love vegetables or fruits with either a dip or with some cheese. I also love 2% or fat-free, whatever you prefer or whatever can work into your day, plain Greek yogurt or Icelandic yogurt with some fruit and even a little bit of nuts. So having these kind of things regularly in my diet helps to keep the cravings at bay. And they just keep you satisfied overall. So there are lots more suggestions. And if you're on the list, if you're on my newsletter, you're going to get the full list pretty early tomorrow morning in your inbox. Also, when you're on my list, you're going to get a whole bunch of discounts coming your way for a bunch of coaching programs. So I really hope that you'll just go to my website, stacyportugal.com. Look at the bottom for the opt-in. Just type in your email address, and you're going to also get a gift from me. It's called Fat Loss After 40, and that is another complete list that you might find really, really helpful. So, speaking of which, speaking of cravings, as I mentioned before, I am really excited to bring a coaching intensive program to you this September. This is a 30-day program in which we are going to beat the bloat, curb those cravings, balance your hormones so you can finally lose that weight. And I'm not just going to give you a diet and say bye-bye. No way. It is coaching intensive. So there are 9 coaching experiences with me live during that 30-day period in September. And we're not only going to be feeling our best, we are going to be taking it further and learning how to incorporate these healthy habits into our daily life. So there will be lots and lots of interaction with me and interaction with the group. So I can't wait to tell you more about that. And in fact, I'm going to do a discovery call for those people that are interested in learning more about Cravings School. That's what I'm calling my coaching intensive program in September. So for those who are interested in learning more about Cravings School, I am going to do a discovery call this Friday at 8 a.m. and that's Central Standard Time. So go ahead and get on that call. And in fact, for the people on my list, all the phone-in information is going to come right to your inbox. In addition, some people have requested more of a private one-on-one discovery call with me, and that's fine. I'm really happy to talk to anybody who'd like to know if these coaching programs might be a good fit for them. And to do that, all you have to do, I'm going to be putting in the comments right after I'm done with this live presentation, I'll be putting in this Facebook post comments a link right to my calendar. So go ahead and schedule time with me and we can talk about if Cravings School or if weight loss coaching might benefit you. And don't forget to get on the list. Go to stacyportugal.com, that's S-T-A-C-E-Y, Portugal, just like the country. And just opt in below and receive Fight Fat After 40. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your time and all of your amazing feedback. I love talking to all of you. So please, if you know of someone who might benefit from any of the information that I provide, go ahead, tag them in the comments or share it on their wall, or you can just ask them to contact me. Go ahead and pass along my information. I'd love to talk to anyone who's interested. All right, guys, have a great Monday, and we'll see you next time for another mini weight loss coaching session. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.